Alright. You guys are tuned into talkradio.com with Cypher Kai in the building. So we got some sexy, shaggy stuff playing in the background. I gotta tell you guys, I'm in a different location. I'm broadcasting on the fly tonight. And where I am, I'm in a secret location in New York City where there's no central air and no AC. And no fan. So I am hotter than normal tonight. And I'm sure some of the male fans might think that's sexy. Because you guys are the worst. But in any condition, I will be here for you. So if you are a new fan, like I said, you are tuned into www.tawkradio.com. Let me give a shout out to all the regulars. There are some people who told me they've been sitting here on the lines and on the website since 6:34. So I want to give a shout out to Mr. P, who's tuned in from his job tonight. Hit me up at 6:34 and said, listen, I'm going to be tuned into talkradio.com with all of my co-workers. They scheduled their break to tune into talkradio.com, so I appreciate you. Also, shout out to Danny the Photog, one of our regular listeners, and Mr. B. Not heard from you in a couple of weeks, but I know that you check out the archive, so shout out to the archivers in advance. If you want to get on with us tonight, spread the word to your friends. You can always message us on facebook.com/talkradio. Go onto our website as well at www.tawkradio.com and follow us on Instagram at instagram.com/talkradio, TAWK radio. So we're on a new platform. Like I said, we're testing it out, and we're going to create an app soon. And we are also going to be putting some phone lines on so you guys can talk to us. But if you want to message us behind the scenes, you can do that by going onto our Facebook page and do it there. So there's some people saying they're having some issues tuning in. So like I said, we're still working on this stuff, but I appreciate you guys for coming on. It shouldn't be that hard. There is a black player with a yellow button on the website. If you're listening from your mobile phone, you will go onto the show's link, scroll all the way to the bottom, it should be there. If you're listening from the web, it should be right there, a little black player next to the other purple ones, and I should be coming up live through there. And the great thing about that is a lot of you guys tend to tune in and you're fascinated with the music that plays, especially when we're playing music from around the world, like I'll be doing this evening. And so the names of the songs and the artists should come up in those little lines that are there, so you guys can go and download their music and support them, check them out on YouTube, wherever they are, and support the artists. So it's Freaky Fridays here on talkradio.com with your hostess Cypher Kai, and I am going to get into some music for you guys tonight. There's a special request I got going out to a special fan of the show tonight, and I'm going to wait until I know that they're tuned in before I put it on. So we're going to get into a couple other things this evening for you guys' listening pleasure. So we're going to give some homage to the guys tonight. So we're playing some music from around the world. Definitely going to get into some of our African brothers tonight. They got some big things going on, so let's show them some love. It's the Idonia playing in the background. IG Girls from 2016. So again, getting a little acclimated, people. Give me a bly a little bit. It is steaming hot where I'm broadcasting from right now. So I am like having fits right now. So I'm going to play some music for you, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to get something to drink, lubricate, hydrate, and come back and get into the email bag and respond to your messages behind the scenes and all that lovely things that we do here on talkradio.com's Freaky Fridays. So tonight we're going to start off with a little Nobody Has to Know by Cranium and Ty Dolla Signs. Freaky Fridays on talkradio.com.
Whoa, whoa, baby, baby. Sit down here, sir. Bend down here, sir. You know me have a fat cock for you. I've been waiting. Nobody nothing knows, say me and you a fuck. Nobody nothing knows, say you a give it up. Nobody nothing knows, say you come over me yard. Baby, take off your dress. Nobody nothing knows, say me and you a fuck. Nobody nothing knows, say you a give it up. Nobody nothing knows, say you come over me yard. Baby, take off your dress. Every time you come here, act like you know and do it. And I tell me, say I sneak, you a sneak. But from looking at your eyes, me see the freakiness. Baby girl, make it unleash. And I like, say, me no treat you good. And I like, say, me no go hard. Every time you come on me yard, you a worry and your man they at your yard. Nobody nothing knows, say me and you a fuck. Nobody nothing knows, say you a give it up. Nobody nothing knows, say you come over me yard. Baby, take off your dress. Nobody nothing knows, say me and you a fuck. Nobody nothing knows, say you a give it up. Nobody nothing knows, say you come over me yard. Baby, take off your dress.
Girl, take it off for a young. Freaky things that you do with your tongue. Up and down the pole like a stripper. Ass up, face in the pillow. Poppin' it, pussy poppin' on the handstand. And I just be your nigga, I can't be a man. Sex so good, made you say you love me. Hold up, made you say you had a boyfriend. And I like the way that you brought it, the way that you kiss you, yeah. And you like the way I get money, the way I boss up, yeah. And when I hit it real fast from the back, why you make that ass clap and you look back at it? I should take a photo, but nobody happy,
nobody nothing knows, say me and you a fuck. Nobody nothing knows, say you a give it up. Nobody nothing knows, say you come over me yard. Baby, take off your dress. Nobody nothing knows, say me and you a fuck. Nobody nothing knows, say you a give it up. Nobody nothing knows, say you come over me yard. Baby, take off your dress. Baby, ride me like a stallion. Fuck me like a number one. Better speak in a tongues. When me use my cocky play guitar with your lungs. Hey girl, me I go shift your womb. When you feel it enter the broom. Transform like Tarzan. Better never get such fuck from a man. Nobody nothing knows, say me and you a fuck. Nobody nothing knows, say you a give it up. Nobody nothing knows, say you come over me yard. Baby, take off your dress. Nobody nothing knows, say me and you a fuck. Nobody nothing knows, say you a give it up. Nobody nothing knows, say you come over me yard. Baby, take off your dress. Baby, whoa. You know I love you, baby. The way you ride me, baby, drive me crazy. We should do this more often.
SoulCradio.com's Freaky Fridays with Cypher Kai in the building. So I've got some fans that want to know, what exactly am I lubricating? I didn't mean to say lubricating. I meant to say hydrating, nosy asses. No, not lubricating anything right now. Let's see how the show goes though. Alright, so this is Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio. Sanchez in the background playing For You from 1999. They are doing it. Yes, I'm very sure I'm not lubricating anything. People are hitting me. You know, you guys are messy. You're just messy. Just entirely messy. Alright, so let's see what's in the email bag, people. What you guys want to talk to me about this weekend. I believe my ex-wife was pregnant by another man before our divorce. What can I do? Well, you're already divorced. Are you paying child support? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what exactly you want to do. And if you thought that in your divorce decree, you should have required a DNA test. That sounds a little sloppy. You know, a little shitty. Ladies, stop doing that. You know, stop holding guys accountable for shit you know you've done. That's not nice. If you know you did something, just kind of, you know, handle your shit. I'm just saying. You guys, I'm a little tired. I've had a long week. A really long week. And I'm sweating to death in here, I'm telling you. But for the fact I love you guys. Alright, let's see. You guys are catching me with these subject lines, I swear, but these things are so long. All right. My wife's sister has texted me asking me to take her out. She said it could lead to more. I do fancy her. Should I give her a try? Are you insane? Are you insane? Okay, first of all, your wife's sister is a skettel. Let's just start there. And the fact that they're probably setting you up. I'm going to be honest with you. They're probably setting you up. And if they're not, and it's one of these sets of sisters that have a lot of contention amongst themselves, don't even do it. Just don't even do it. Because just don't do it. I can't even express that any more than what I just said. Just don't friggin' do it. First of all, it smells like a setup to me. So yeah, and I've got people behind the scenes saying, yeah, you better leave her alone, which is true. None of that smells nice to me. She said it could lead to more. She really sounds like she's a friggin' psychopath already anyway. Wife's sister, that's a little too close in the food chain. Wife's best friend from college. Wife's co-worker. Maybe wife's boss, she might get a raise. Wife's sister? No, that's entirely too close. Entirely too close. Leave that shit alone. This is Talk Radio's Freaky Fridays with Cypher Kai in the building. Listening to. Alright, is being married overrated? Are you truly happy? Now, I'm not married, so I can't take that one. I personally think it's a little overrated, but I'd like to try it out one day and test that theory. I'd like to test that theory. So I've hit my 3-question quota so far, and thank you to all the people who are multiplying and jumping on and spreading the word. People are sending me pics behind the scenes that you're Snapchatting and telling people about the show. I appreciate you, I do. And you're trying to hold me on here, I know it. Oh, the more people are listening, the longer she stays on. That's usually the trick. That usually works. Let's see if that works out for you tonight. It's Freaky Fridays here on talkradio.com. This one is Techno by Pana. This is an African artist. Pretty good. Check it out. Might like it. Freaky Fridays here on talkradio.com.
For like you give me love, oh. Now you the catch my shot, oh. For your sake, I go touch you. Hey. We go drive around for my Porsche. Baby, pana, they say you like you all, I get you all. Baby, pana, anywhere that you go, I can follow you to go. Baby, pana, they say you like cassava, I get to be cassava. Hey, baby, pana, my love for you never die, you never die. If I ever, oh baby, if I ever, baby you too sweet, if I ever, oh baby dance it to the lagwaja, make a take you to Babalada. If I ever, oh baby, if I ever, baby you too sweet, if I ever, oh baby dance it to the lagwaja, oh make a take you to Babalada. So love is a beautiful thing, can you they cool my temper? Love is a wonderful tender feeling. You they give me ginger. So baby dance it. The beauty in your eyes they give me life. Oh. I could give the Lord the thanks. Oh. For the sake of love. Oh. Baby, leave it up, body, body, I never give it up, baba. For your sake, I could kill you. Show you love that you never seen before. For like you give me love. Oh. And you the play ball. Now you the catch my shot. Oh. For your sake, I go touch you. Hey. We go drive around for my Porsche. Baby, pana, they say you like you all, I get you all. Baby, pana, anywhere that you go, I can follow you to go. Baby, pana, they say you like cassava, I get to be cassava. Baby, pana, my love for you, we never die, we never die. If I ever, oh baby, if I ever, baby you too sweet, if I ever, oh baby dance it to the lagwaja, make a take you to Babalada. If I ever, oh baby, if I ever, baby you too sweet, if I ever, oh baby dance it to the lagwaja, make a take you to Babalada. One your child, you see, you are taking my love, oh. I cannot understand how I'm feeling. You are my woman crush, oh. Wanyama, you see, For your sake, I go kill you, show. Yeah. Show you love that you never seen before. For like you give me love, oh. Now you the catch my shot, oh. For your sake, I go church, oh. Yeah. We go drive around before my Porsche. Baby, pana, they say you like you all. I get you all. Baby, pana, anywhere that you go, I'll follow you to go. Baby, pana, they say you like cassava. I get to be cassava. Baby, pana, afamubu alahaji tekilo.
It's Crispin the Travel Guy.
You just arch you. Arch you.
Alright, DeMarco link up in the background. This is Freaky Fridays here on talkradio.com with your host is Cypher. Hi. Yes, in the building. Okay, so back into the email bag. Like I said, I am sweating bullets in here, man. I can't wait till I get some friggin' screens in here so you guys can see what I suffer through to do this for you. Anyway, what does it mean when a guy invites you to his place for dinner? He's a co-worker and has never asked me out before. It means he wants to feed you and fuck you. What did you think? You see? What kind of... When a guy invites you out, I mean, come on, really? How old are you? You know, like the same thing with this whole coffee thing. How coffee equates to sex, I don't know. But this is the new thing now. Oh, come in for coffee. I'm going to tell you, ladies, when you start inviting guys into your house for coffee, I'm going to need you to actually buy some. You know what I'm saying? They got all these little great machines now, the little Keurig machines with the little, little K-cups and stuff. Feel free to actually buy coffee. You know, just buy some coffee. Or just tell the guy you want to fuck. But for me, I'm thinking if your co-worker invited you over to his place as opposed to a restaurant, yeah, he wants to feed you and fuck you. And probably not in that order. This is what I'm thinking. I don't know. Just thinking. Thinking out loud. So somebody wants to know if punching is a sign of flirting. No, not unless you're 5. So no, please. I think I made a mention of this before, maybe last week or the week before. Don't play fight with me. It's an oxymoron in itself. The whole sentence is a fucking oxymoron. Play fight. Play fight. Play fight. Right? Play fight. You know that. Yeah, they don't work out. So punching is not flirting unless you're 5. 5 years old. That's it. All right. Why do women get upset when the man in their life is naked with another woman? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you shitting me right? Somebody's punking me. You want to know why your woman's upset that you're in bed with naked with another woman? All right. So put your clothes back on. Walk out the door and see what her response is going to be. Or better yet, bring one of your homeboys over and let your girl get in the bed naked with him and let me know how you feel at that point. Because you can't understand why she's upset. Oh, I love my job. I don't even mind sweating for you guys. Is sex with a prostitute okay? If you're single and protected and you can afford it, I guess. If you're in a relationship and it's unprotected and you're using rent money to do it, no. Not knocking a chick's hustle. I mean, sell pussy if you can sell it. But I mean, you know, the fact that you can't even ask the question means you probably can't afford it. So maybe not for you. How old were you when you had your first real boyfriend or girlfriend? I was, wow, real? Shit. I want to say 20 something. Yeah. I mean, there was some people before that, but they were kind of like, you know, they got titles because they kind of needed it. That's the only way I could get the dick. So, you know. But real, I want to say I was about 21, 22, somewhere in there. So, Mr. In My Business. Alright. And I think I have hit my question quota. So I'm going to hit you guys with some more music. This one is called Leg Over by Wizkid. No, that's not Wizkid. It was Mr. Easy. Sorry about that. This is Leg Over by Mr. Easy. Giving homage to the African guys tonight. It's all about them tonight. Ooh.
Zagadat. Same time body 10-10. It's your boy.
It's E. Kelly.
My baby, they confuse me, yo, with that bomb bomb. But she got the guy where they send her money from London. She they see me like a Johnny just come. Yeah. My monkey they walk it, baboon he just the chop. Me I go chop all the washing, as long as you give me my passion. Baby make you know they rush me, I beg you make you treat me with caution. Leg over, my baby give me leg over. Hangover, baby she dey give me hangover. Hey, leg over, oh no make give me leg over. Hey, game over, she dey can't give me game over. Hey, I dey confuse you, I dey confused when you turn around, baby you dey make her confused. You do all like a Cameroon, mesmerize the boy and baby make her confused. Commando, you be commando, you dey command the boy, you the overload. Yeah, I no fit stand alone, I must call my guy, we for rendezvous. Yeah, I go chop all the washing, as long as you give me my passion. Baby make you know they rush me, I beg you make you treat me with caution. Leg over, my baby give me leg over. Hangover, baby she dey give me hangover. Hey, leg over, oh no make give me leg over. Hey, game over, she dey can't give me game over. Easy. Hey, my baby they distract me yo with a bomb bomb. But she got the guy where they send her money from London. She they see me like a Johnny just come. Yeah. My monkey they walk it, baboon he just the chop. Me I go chop all the washing, as long as you give me my passion. Baby make you know they rush me, I beg you make you treat me with caution. Leg over, my baby give me leg over. Hangover, baby she dey give me hangover. Hey, leg over, oh no make give me leg over. Hey, game over, she dey can't give me game over. I dey confused when you turn around, baby you dey make her confused. Walla like you dey Cameroon, mesmerizing boy and baby make her confused. Commando, you be commando, you dey command the boy, you the overload. Yeah, I no fit stand alone, I must call my guy, we for rendezvous.
And you are tuned into talkradio.com, with Cypher Kai here on Freaky Fridays in the building. Dismissed Party Element by Charlie Black. Alright, so got some things playing in the background here in the studio just to keep things lively. RDX Koch, just saying. Alright, so we've got here in the email that people. Nice. Do you consider 45 to be old? No, hell no, I hope not. Passed that a little while ago. Alright. Do you ever turn yourself on? Okay, I know that sounds weird, but long story short, I looked at my boobs and for some reason I got turned on. Is that normal? Did this ever happen to you? Looking at my boobs, personally, no. But I do tend to do things to turn myself on. I'm rather fond of exploring myself. I think it's necessary. I think everybody should do it. But if you've got great tits and then you get hot looking at your tits and knowing what they do to men, yeah, I kind of get that feeling when I look at my ass. So I kind of know what you're thinking. Yeah, just knowing that you have something that people want that can turn them on and have them behave in ways that they normally don't, it's a bit of a power rush. So I get it. I do. I got it. Alright, so you are tuned into talkradio.com. This portion of the show is being brought to you by the MTN Network, the Mobile Television Network. You need to go and download their app in the Google Play Store on iTunes Market. Look them up on Facebook as well, Mobile Television Network. If you are somewhere and you're bored, you can look at TV for free. a lot of original programming and some funny things and stuff. Go check them out. Drop them a line, let them know you heard about it on talkradio.com. Also, go and check out our sponsor, Tender Touch Therapy Zone, at 147 Prince Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11201, Suite 255. The number 718-514-2090. Go and like their page on facebook.com/Tender Touch Therapy Zone. And follow them on Instagram. Alright. So tonight, those are the exclusive sponsors for tonight's show. I want to shout them out and say, hey, keep up the good work, guys. Alright. What else we got? Let's see. Oh wow, you guys are sending these long stories. I can't. Is virginity attractive? I am 25 and my boyfriend looked kind of disappointed when I told him this. I am planning to lose it to him and he knows this. I think he might be put off by the fact that I'm not experienced. I don't know. You tell me what you think if you were in his situation. I can tell you personally, I don't like virgins. They're too clingy. So yeah, I'd want you to go fuck somebody before you came to me. Some guys used to find it cool. I've heard as of late, same thing, they find you guys to be too clingy, they don't want to hurt you, and they kind of, you know, depending on how old your boyfriend is, you didn't mention, guys like experience. Yeah, they want to know that they can pull your hair and slap your ass and you won't feel all, you know, all emotional because you want him to take slow strokes, slow deep strokes that you can feel up in your throat and all that. Sometimes the guys just want to throw you down, push your face in the fucking pillow, cock your ass up and fuck you. And as a virgin, he's going to feel a little way about doing that. So, I don't know. Any of my guys on the line that want to message me behind the scenes and tell me what you think, what's your thoughts on banging a virgin, a 25-year-old virgin. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's kind of what your teenage, early 20s are for. Respect the fact that you're 25 and haven't done it yet, but at the same time, that's kind of what that's for. You're going to do, maybe if nothing else, self-exploration. Go and watch some porn, play with your pussy, figure out what you like, what you don't like, how much you can take, get a dildo, find out how many inches you can take and all that shit, because it doesn't really count. I mean, if you, no matter how far you stick that dildo up there, until you get a guy with a pulse in there and break that fucking hymen, you're still gonna be a virgin. You'll be fine. So yeah, you gotta test it out. Or just ask him point blank, you know, how does he feel about that? Now the thing is, here's a trick. He might say he has an issue with you not being experienced, but he's also not going to want to let you loose to fuck somebody else before you fuck him. So that's kind of where your rub lies, isn't it? So you got to navigate that somehow, figure that out. Alright. My boyfriend cheated on me with 2 different girls. He confessed to sleeping with 2 girls, one on one night and the other girl he slept with a few times. He said it meant nothing. We broke up, but he wants another chance. Should we stay broken up? So the girl that he fucked multiple times, is he done with her? Or does he feel like this is a pass because he told you the truth that he can do it again and just confess and then you'll take him back? So again, it goes back to the same thing, people. You know, I'm going to say it. When you are thinking about forgiving someone, on Talk Radio, we don't forgive, we 5 give. If you're going to take him back after what he's done, you got to never bring it up again. That's 5 giving. More than the 4 giving. You know what I'm saying? You make up and you don't bring it up again. So are you ready to do that? That's the question. Are you ready to do that? You've got to figure that out. Alright. One more. Does sex feel good? I've heard stories of sex hurting for girls and it feeling good for guys. Is that true? I'm a girl, by the way. It depends on who you're with, how the foreplay goes, how well endowed they are. It depends on a lot of shit. But I can tell you that sex is not supposed to hurt. So again, proper lubrication, proper stimulation before you start. You know, a lot of different things. Everything is different for everybody. Mood, partner, all that sets the trend for how that experience is going to be for you. So start listening to stories. Jump in and get something done. Jump in and get something done. You're listening to TalkRadio.com's Freaky Friday with Cypher Kai in the building. Alright, so this one is called No Kissing Baby by Sarkodie and Patoranking.
To fight and we quarrel, we gon' settle when everything is not well. Girl, me carry gentle. No other girl with me act well. 2 of us like pot and kettle. I just can't tell Why we fight and we wrestle? I saw the wire. Me get the fire. I saw the wire. And the girl got the fire. Yeah. If you not him, I not go take go. Only your love I appreciate go. If you not him, I not go take go. Baby girl, let's relate to what she sings to. No kissing, babe. No touching, babe. No kissing, babe. And don't call me, babe. No kissing, babe. No touching, babe. No kissing, babe. And don't call me, babe.
What else? Hope let me pump it. Yeah. I said, "Be a minute, me no yo." Now me complaining was say no use to car no. Cause I yana what the Panamera na kofani Nuyaka Butena what the key na koma brajo. Into my come by and I'm a friend of Bonde. But you know what of a girl what power one share. It told the beer yana grow women so I'm really taking a piss. Them a kind of their one pay. Into me so the one I drew I was it. Me person me be a jar. Watch my swatch and I was so many what the kaki and dante me person me son the moon pa. They basically be on a coast or your bay. All I gotta do is take your hand and run away. Papi go jo kaya nanta. Also chinema man I'm impeded the baby bana you late. I don't go look at your face, scared to say.
No kissing, babe.
Me person me son the moon.
No touching, babe.
Oh my man finna know.
No kissing, babe.
Me person me Fred.
And don't call me, babe.
Baby I wanna kiss you.
No kissing, babe.
Can I touch you?
No touching, babe.
You look so sweet, baby.
No kissing, babe.
I said because I was stuck on.
And don't call me, babe.
Damn it.
I saw the wire. Me get the fire. I saw the wire. And the girl got the fire. Yeah. If you not him, I not go take go. Only your love I appreciate go. If you not him, I not go take go. Baby girl, let's relate to what she sings to. Yeah. No kissing, babe. No touching, babe. No kissing, babe. And don't call me, babe. No kissing, babe. No touching, babe. No kissing, babe. And don't call me, babe.
Gospel on the beat.
Shout out to Mr. B. It's long time no see. Glad you're here with us live tonight and you're not jumping in with the archives. Appreciate you. So you guys, like I said, will hear me say shout out to Danny the Photog, Mr. B, Mr. Peace calling in from listening in from work. I'm not going to say his whole name in case his manager's listening as well. But him and his co-workers are tuned in from where they're working tonight. Hit me up since 6:30 to let me know they'll be tuned into talkradio.com. So I appreciate you guys. And shout out to Tasha and her crew that are working the night shift at the hospital. So shout out to you as well, Miss Tasha, and the rest of the nurses. Yes, Mr. B is back. See, you're like a legend here. The fans know you. So yes, Mr. B seems to be back with us live tonight here on talkradio.com. So let me jump back into the email bag. I am so hot, and I'm going to keep saying it because I'm so hot, and I mean that literally, not figuratively, before you guys start your shit. Okay, so why do most girls try to steal other girls' boyfriends? You could be invisible to women everywhere, but the moment you get a girlfriend, all of a sudden women come out of nowhere trying to tempt you to get with them. That's so fucking true. And it's not just for you guys, it's for us ladies as well. I've had guys popping out from everywhere, and I'm not dating anyone yet, but I was thinking about it, just literally thinking about it, you know, and all of a sudden I got people popped up from long time ago, people popped up from closer ago. You're hot because you're lubricating. I tell you, I didn't mean to say lubricate, oh my god. So you guys pay too much attention to my show. Earlier in the show, I made mention of the fact that I'm broadcasting from a new location today. It's got no central air and no fan, and I'm just fucking hot. And so when I went to get some water, I said I'm going to go lubricate, and I meant to say hydrate. And I got like 4 fans that will not let me forget that I said lubricate instead. Alright, fine. I gotta tell you right now, I don't need any lubrication. I'm actually rather wet right now, just talking to you guys on the phone right now, on the air right now, because knowing that you guys are listening, knowing that I have the captive audience that I have on this Freaky Friday gets me all lubricated on its own. Just to answer your question, you nosy bastards. So that's that. So yeah, it happens to women as well. Like I said, I was just contemplating, you know, starting to date again. Not now, like maybe, you know, next year, you know. And just as the thought entered my brain, I got like all kinds of people messaging me and calling me, and other people, you know, taking me off social media and all kinds of things. There's like a shifting. I don't know, something going on. But I don't know. You know, I guess it's that transition time. I thought it usually happens in the spring, but you know, whatever. A couple of females that I know took me off of their social media, and it's weird because I didn't even realize it. Like, they call me and curse me out to tell me they took me off. Like, it's weird. I don't check my social media like that. I don't pay attention to it. Most of the time I've got people behind the scenes that take care of that stuff for me, so I wouldn't notice it. So if you want me to know that I'm no longer on your social media, you're going to find a way to reach me and tell me. I don't know. I've been cutting cursed out all day. And people think I don't give a shit. It's not that, I promise you. I got other shit to do. You know, I'm saying, I've got other things on my mind. I'm just saying, I don't know. The interns take care of my social media stuff, so let them deal with it, whatever. Alright, and be nice to my interns, people. Send them any crazy ass messages. Just saying, don't do that. What else we got in the email back here? Let's see. So I've got some, what's putting in the background here? Vibes Cartel, Catch a Fire. Isn't that fitting? Alright, so let's see. Talkradio.com's Freaky Fridays. I gotta pass the time because, like I said, it's got a couple things that are catching my attention, and when I'm pulling them, they are really, really long. And you guys know how I feel about that shit. I'm not doing it. I'm not reading essays on the air. Alright, so is sharing passwords with your spouse okay? Again, I'm not married, people. I don't know. Some of my married friends tell me. You guys are on, I know for a fact there's like 6 of you that I can directly see that are in the chat room. You guys are married. Is it okay to share your password with your spouse? Now, we're talking about password for what now? We're talking about for like social media? We're talking about for the ATM? What are we talking about? What kind of passwords are we talking about anyway? And what passwords are okay to share? Because I know the first thing the guys are going to, I got some people telling me now, hell no, she's not getting the password to my phone. You know, look, I don't believe in searching phones. I don't do wallet checks and pocket checks, and I don't check your underwear. I don't do shit like that. If I gotta check you like that, I don't trust you. I'm not fucking you. But I am from a mindset that says if I want to see something in my man's phone, I should be able to ask him to open it. You know, I don't see why I need his password. I don't need to see why I need to look at what's on his you know, Google search history, who is texting and things like that. Like I said, my intuition will tell me enough. And if I have an issue or I feel like something's going on, and I'm not usually a suspicious person, so anybody that's dating me would know that if I'm asking you to see your phone, there's probably a reason for it. Maybe somebody already called me, maybe somebody saw me in the street, something. If I'm asking you, I already pretty much know the answer to what. That's kind of a thing with me, so let me just put that out there. If I ask you a question, 99% of the time I already know the answer. So it's kind of just for you to confess and see if we can get past whatever this thing is. No need to even bother lying. I don't ask questions without doing research first. Like, no woman could ever walk up on me in the street and tell me, oh, I'm banging your man, and I just automatically want to fight with you or fight with her or whatever. She's going to have to describe the length and girth of your penis, a tattoo that you have that nobody can see unless your clothes are off, something more than, oh, I'm fucking your man. You know, I don't see any reason to create ruckus in my house because she's mad and she probably wants to fuck you more than she's allowed. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just think, I don't know about the sharing of the password stuff. I mean, at some point when I cohabitate with someone, when I start dating, I've never done that. I've never lived with a man before. I've never been married. I don't, any of that stuff. But, you know, maybe I might give a PIN number or to a debit card or something. I don't know. I don't know what's the protocol and that stuff, people, so just help me out. Like I said, I got one person that hit me up behind the scenes. He would give up everything else, but he's not giving up the code for his phone. So I don't know what the protocol for that is. But it is Freaky Fridays here on talkradio.com. You guys are being very nice tonight. Nothing overbearing, which is kind of great, I guess. Kind of great. All right, let's see. Is this long? Please don't be long. Okay. So, open marriage. I'm recently married, been with my husband for 8 years, and I love him to death. I wouldn't want to have anyone else as my life partner. For some reason, I have these wants and desires to see other people as well. I was wondering if anyone has ever brought up an open marriage to their spouse, and how did it go? How do you recommend me proposing this? Just say it. This is talkradio.com. I believe that everything can be solved with a conversation. And if it's something that you'd like to approach me with on the show, I'd be more than happy to bring that up with you and your spouse if you guys would call into the show and have me mediate that for you. I'd love to start that conversation for you. Open marriage. So what? I don't even know exactly what you mean by that. If you just want to be able to bang other people but have the security of being with this person. But I'm so interested in exploring that for you. So I'm going to open the door for you to your open marriage. I'm going to say to you guys, have carte blanche. So whenever you hear this archive, or if you're on the lines with us now and you want to, when the phone lines are up, I promise I'm working on it. I am working on it. And you want to call into the show one day and let's talk about that topic. Let's open the door to that for you. I'd be more than happy to accommodate you guys that way. More than happy. I'd love to see how that goes, actually. And I'm sure there's a couple other married couples who would love to find a way to open the door on that one as well. So I'm with it. I am with it. So this one that I'm about to play is Come Closer, featuring Drake. WizKid featuring Drake. So check it out. Freaky Fridays on Talk Radio.
Go outside. Big time forward. Yeah.
Starboy there, so came into the game, no one replace me. Me love my energy straight, me no chaser. All of my guys know me all about me paper. Me got me girls all around me, me no chaser. Yeah, Starboy call me number one. When me tune drop, the girls they bounce along. Me no let nothing come between me and me paper. So when me come in, I the place me on that take up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Steady representing for me city, yo. African boy, me rep my thing, yo. Me come clean like me coming on me video. Me come through like a soldier. She give me tea and she pleasing my rosa. She got the keys to my Porsche and my Rover. We in Miami living la vida loca. Yeah, yeah, you got the teen, I know. You got the body, I know. You make me sing, I know. You make me sing, I know. Yeah, yeah, you got the teen, I know. You got the body, I know. You make me sing, I know. You make me sing, I know. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, come closer. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, come closer.
To mix up in drama, to go outside. To mix up in drama, to free my mind. Jealous people around me, I need to change my life. I just turn colder every time I try. What would I do without you, my Georgie? I don't feel that way with anybody. Tell me your secrets, I'm not messy. Steady it for me, girl, hold steady. I wanna put you in my life. Your hair smell like the tropics, your body look nice. One fuck can't hold me, we gotta go twice.
So I got some people begging me to extend my time on the air tonight because they're not tuned in yet. That's not my fault. You're supposed to be. I'm trying to, you know, I'm telling you people, I'm here suffering. And I'm in the studio by myself tonight. So no real DJ, no, you know, no co-host, no guest, you know, and you're telling me, oh, hold on, you know, hold on. You got to listen to the archives. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just going to put it out there. So shout out to Katrina and Stacy. They said they are tuned in. They're waitresses at a diner, and they said they have a break, and so they're sneaking off and they're listening and they're loving everything they're hearing. So shout out to you ladies, Katrina and Stacy, the waitresses. They didn't say where they work. I probably wouldn't have mentioned it anyway because their boss is not paying for ad space, but I'm just saying, you know, this show is being brought to you this evening by Tender Touch Therapy Zone, 147 Prince Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11201, Suite 255. Their phone number is 718-514-2090, and also by the Mobile Television Network. You can find their app in the Google Play Store and the iTunes Market. So go and download their app. Very, very entertaining. I personally have it on my phone and I use it every time I'm in a situation where I'm bored out of my skull. I don't listen to my archive, so I do go and I tune into the Mobile Television Network, and you guys should do the same. So I'm trying to multitask. You guys know how bad I am at that. Boom, bam, there it is. Live radio, shit happens sometimes. Let's get back into the email bag. Let's see what you guys got in here for me. So we talked about open marriages. Interesting. Okay, she said not to get my hopes up and she can't foresee the future. Is that mean it's possible? The most I get out of this is I need to move on. Yeah, I get the same shit. I get the same fucking thing. If she's telling you don't get your hopes up, she can't foresee the future, she means she can't foresee herself with you in the future. So yeah, you need to probably, you know, move on with that. If somebody told me that, I'm just saying, I think that's what she's saying to you. No, I'm glad you got that on your own. I can tell that you're an avid talk radio listener. You got that real quick. My husband's gambling addiction is ruining my life. He works as an engineer. The money he makes should be plenty, but he always gambles half of it away. What should I do? Shit. You need to have the direct deposit go into your ass and then give him back a gambling budget. I'll get him into some kind of treatment. Gambling is a nasty, nasty thing. I don't like guys with addictions. And I understand people have their vices. People drink, they smoke, they this, they that. But I don't know. I don't have an addictive personality. So I don't quite get it. I mean, I'd like to be addictive to somebody's cock or something like that. Something helpful, something useful, something that I can get some exercise and some pleasure from. But gambling and drinking and smoking and shopping, ugh, I don't know. I guess, you know, I'm not a lady that way. Not a spouse questions here. Do you guys not tune in to know I'm not married? I guess you want to have me put that out there to the married people, or you're trying to tell me something? I don't know. If you're engaged, is watching porn behind your partner's back cheating? No, I think it's necessary. You can tell the person that you are trying to learn some tricks for the honeymoon. That's what you can say. You can say that. Say that. Addicted, yeah, well, yeah, I'm quite addicted to cock. Nosy people. I haven't gotten it in a while though, so I guess, you know, whether, I don't know if it really counts. Don't know if it really counts, but it's a nice addiction to have. I mean, think about it. Listen, right? This is the whole logic of it. Besides the fact that cock is great, that's why there's so many gay people in the world. Besides the fact that cock is great, listen to the word. It's addiction. I mean, it's only the right thing to do. Addiction. I'm just saying. So why would you be addicted to alcohol or gambling or something and not to be addicted to dick? Listen, you know, this meaning in words. I know the change has to come soon. I know. I've got some people telling me you need to get your back banged out. I know. I'm trying to find the right candidate. You know, I thought I had somebody in mind, but I don't think it's as interesting as I thought. I don't think it's as interesting as I thought. You know, poor baby. It'd have been great for him. It would have been. And not to toot my own horn, but toot. How to make my wife believe I love her. Well, shit, do you not love your wife? And if you don't, why did you marry her? What the hell? Wow, I don't know how could you fake that? It's like, damn, I don't know. how do you make? Well, I mean, I guess you could tell her you love her. You can probably buy her some shit, and you can fuck her from time to time. She might fall for it for a little while. That's kind of something hard to fake. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, haha. Well, that's an interesting one. I'll get back to that when we come back from this next song I got queued up here. This one is oh, alright, so this particular song is going out to a special fan tonight as a request. This person worked an 80-hour week at a very stressful, dangerous job, and so this was a request that they sent in, and this person is a loyal fan of TalkRadio.com, so I said I would honor the request this evening. So this is a shout out to Officer Bobby from Cypher Kai and the entire TalkRadio.com staff. We appreciate what you do. You are one of the good ones. And so we do appreciate you, Officer Bobby, being an avid listener to the show. And when you can't listen live, you listen in the archives. So we hope that you got home safe tonight. I'm glad you took the time to reach out to us today and let us know that you are with TalkRadio.com in spirit, in case you get caught up in traffic and you can't tune in live, so you listen to the archives. So I said I would do it, and I'm doing it. This is going out to Officer Bobby, you know, taking care of us and keeping us just a little bit safer, and being a loyal fan of TalkRadio.com. I was going to say a few other things, but I won't. I'll save it for another episode. I'll be nice tonight. He begged me, says, please, you know, take time with me tonight. Don't say anything too crazy, because I guess a couple of his co-workers and his bosses listen. So I appreciate you telling people to tune in, Officer Bobby. But this one is for you. You said you wanted to hear Overtime by Bryson Tiller, and it introduced me to something called Trap Soul. I didn't know that existed. I didn't know what that was. So again, thank you. I learned things when I listen to my show. And shout out to Mr. P, again, who let me know that he is tuned in with some of his co-workers at his job. So there you go, Mr. P. This is for everybody now, but specifically for Officer Bobby. Overtime by Bryson Tiller on TalkRadio.com's Freaky Friday.
Like, how I want to go about it, but you never tell me how you feel about it and how you want to go about it.
I've been working on it, putting in overtime, putting in overtime, putting in over. I've been putting in work, you know, I've been working overtime, working overtime, working over. I've been working on it, putting in overtime, putting in overtime, putting in over. I've been putting in work, you know, I've been working overtime, working overtime, working over. Sitting in the whip on the strip, get the strip in my windows is tinted, let's go. My backseat ain't empty, we just left the Fendi, we getting it all over the clothes. This is why I need the Phantom, this is why I need the Phantom. And you know business getting handled, wonder where you at, I just might hold you for ransom. No, that's something your nigga can't fathom, oh man. He just bought a bar, man. He thought that I would keep around, but he thought wrong. Nothing at all, that's what she got on. Yeah, and she would get up and leave him for me, I know. I mean, how can he not know? Cause see, I've been working for it, putting in overtime, putting in overtime, putting in over. I've been putting in work, you know, I've been working overtime, working overtime, working over. I've been working OT, trying to show you what it's like just to know me. Never since that day you approached me, I've been thinking about you and you only. And we just like to fuck, that's and nothing else. Fuck falling in love, that's for someone else. I break the bank for you till no money left. Now how they call feelings worth more than millions. And I feel it, you're hurting and I've been healing. Girl, that nigga ain't worth it, I know you hear me. I know we said we wouldn't let it get this far. Now I want it for myself, that's his loss. Oh, we mad, huh? Is he pissed off? Too bad, nigga should've been on his job. You know I deserve it, I've been working this hard. Yeah.
Hey, Miss is
been working this hard, yeah.
Poet up, sipping up, getting lit as fuck.
What you said, you said.
We been fucking on the couch, on the bed floor.
No.
Baby rubbing on my line. Hold up, there it go.
I just know he didn't see us a threat, that's all. I I don't remember he did. I don't.
I think he most likely did see me as a threat at first.
I don't know, but I just know that when he sees me and you together, he's gonna be like, "God, dang, what?" Like left field. Like, I did not see that coming.
Damn. Wait. No, baby. Yeah. I'm girl, looking for you to be my bride, and the mother of my child. Oh yeah.
And I apologize, you guys, for that little break. Apologize. Like I said, I was trying to run back to the microphone. Happens sometimes, it's live radio, I'm telling you. So there are some people telling me behind the scenes that a couple people actually said that they took a day off from work so they could tune into the show. That is so fucking awesome. Oh my God, I am so humbled. You guys are the damn best. I got the best fans ever. Fuck Wendy Williams and Dr. Phil and all those other people. I, Cypher Kai, and TalkRadio.com have the best damn fans ever. And all you lovely guys who tell me, specifically, that you guys feel comfortable, that you have a platform that you can be heard, and it's not a male bashing show, and you appreciate what I say and do. I appreciate you back. I appreciate you more. I promise I do. You guys are the best. Promise, you are the bestest. I tell people about you guys all the time. I'm always talking about the TalkRadio.com fans and how you guys will spread the word and how you will go into the archives and listen to things 2 and 3 times over and check me and correct me and all these other wonderful things that you do, because you're just, invested in the show. You're invested, and I appreciate it. I do. All right. So, I got some of my Spanish fans who sent in a request just now, and that's the beautiful thing about you guys knowing how to connect with me when I'm live on the air. So I was gonna go off soon and then I got a couple more requests that came in. So yeah, they're like, could you give all the love to the African guys tonight? What about us? So I'm gonna put on something for you. I will dig something. You made a specific request, so I will get that on for you. And then I know my Haitian fans will be like, well, what about us? I will tell you, next week is all about the Haitians. It is. I'm gonna be playing my compa all next week. I got you guys my Zouk, my all that stuff. If you've got requests, send them in. It's all about the Haitians next week. It is. Because a couple of you have been saying, hey, we tune in too, and, we want to hear our stuff. And so, I don't speak Creole. I don't. But I like music from everywhere. And I do have to hit up my my Bollywood friends as well. You guys, I've not forgotten you. You're going to be sending me some emails as well. And I'm going to play some K-pop too. Because screw that, because I get down like that. I do. Because the show is international and we're online, and so people tune in and they want to feel like they're connected to the show. So I try to dabble with a little bit of stuff. And so yeah, I'm going to put on something for my Spanish listeners in a minute, because you guys are just the awesomest. And I appreciate you. And for myself, there is a song that I'm quite addicted to, and you guys might listen to the archives and hear this song over and over. But I just friggin' love it. So I'm going to play it for myself a little later on. It's a Busy Signal song, a new one. So that's what I'm going to do in a little bit. So what I'm going to do, let me see. No, that's not the right one. Sorry. You guys know what happens when I get in here trying to play effing DJ. You already know how it goes. It is Freaky Fridays here on TalkRadio.com. And I am still sweating buckets in this place. My wife likes to watch gay porn. Guy on guy. What should I do? Wow. Guy on guy. Now, is it a possibility that she thinks you have gay tendencies and she's trying to set her brain for it? Because I'm wondering where she got the gay porn from. Was it somehow from a Google search that you did on your computer? You think that, I'm thinking, if you don't got any gay tendencies, I think she wants you to. I think your wife is thinking about buying your ass a strap-on for your next birthday and using it on you. I'm just saying, I'm thinking that's where her mind is going, because I can't imagine what else she's thinking with that. You know what I'll do? I will actually go and watch some gay porn. And I'll see if I get off on it. You know, I'll watch some. I'm willing to guinea pig myself. I will go and watch some gay porn after the show, later on, and see if there's anything of interest to a straight woman in gay porn. I'll check it out. I'll see. You know, maybe, I don't know, but I'll see. I'll do that for you. I will do that for my fans. Research. Any of the ladies on the line who feel, you know, bold enough to maybe even go and check out our website right now while we're live on the air and give me some feedback behind the scenes and tell me if it did anything for you. I mean, I can never be bored seeing multiple cocks. Now, where he's pushing it might not be as, you know, as exciting. And I'm actually rather curious to see if, because I've had a lot of gay friends tell me straight to the face, they know they can give better oral sex jobs than me. And I don't believe it. So I think I'll actually watch one later to see if there's a different technique that maybe these guys got that I'm missing. You know, maybe I'm missing something, but watching a guy fuck another guy's ass, I don't know, I'll get off on that. But the oral thing might do something for me. So, like I said, I'll test the theory. I'll watch it later, and I will definitely speak on it next week. Definitely do that. What else we got here? Please don't be long. Oh, Lord. Alright. My wife dumped me out of the blue. We've been arguing on and off. I tried my best to make it better. At this point, we have just been on good terms for a couple weeks. We just started having sex again. I woke up and made her breakfast this morning. Then midway through me telling her a story about a friend who has his own business, she interrupts and says, I need to talk to you. Long story short, she dumps me. She says she doesn't want to be with me anymore. She tried to use excuses I told her that they didn't make sense. She agreed but gave no explanation. Now she seems extremely happy that we're not together. So what exactly is confusing you? If your wife dumped you out the blue, I promise you, it wasn't out the blue. She's been leaving you little signs, you just weren't paying attention. So the fact that you're saying you guys have been on and off, you gave us some dick, you made us some breakfast, and then all of a sudden midway through the breakfast, she said something, I promise you there were some signs there, and I can also promise you someone else is fucking her. Probably better, making her better tasting food, and that's why she decided to, she's like, you know what, I want to give you one last chance. Yes, the dick is still lame, and the food tastes horrible, and yeah, I'm fucking leaving you. That's kind of what that was. But I promise you, somebody else is fucking your wife, and probably well. So, if you couldn't figure it out before, that's what that is. You're welcome, and move on. So, hopefully it's not one of your friends. That'd be fucked up. Okay, I heard on the news the other day that every married man fantasizes about other women and not their wife. And why should women get married? Okay, so my married friends, I know you guys are there. My married fans, I know you're there as well. Is it true that all married men, all of you, every single one of you, fantasize about other women and not your wife? I don't believe that, but you know, I'd love to hear you guys' feedback. Give me something. I know there's at least 3 fans that I know are listening right now that are married. I need you to enter me right now and tell me. Well, obviously you have fantasies about other women, but do you never have fantasies about your wife? Gotta be. Come on. You gotta still be thinking about her. Why are you still with her? Come on. Give me something. Anyway, this is for my Spanish fans. This is Daddy Yankee's Gasolina on Freaky Fridays here on TalkRadio.com.
Ella le gusta la ritmo de los tambores. Esto va para las gatas de estos colores, para las mayores, para las menores, para las que son más zorras que los cazadores, para las mujeres que no apagan sus motores. Tenemos tú y yo algo pendiente. Tú me debes algo y lo sabes. Conmigo ella se pierde. No le rinde cuentas a nadie. Tenemos tú y yo algo pendiente. Tú me debes algo y lo sabes. Conmigo ella se pierde. No le rinde cuentas a nadie. Fino.
Me acuerdo cuando yo te conocí, you know, que dijiste esta noche está buena para hacer maldades. Me acuerdo cuando en tu cama dormí, que dijiste que tú no podías vivir sin.
Are you ready, man?
Por eso, mami, no me dejes solo.
Papi, no me dejes sola.
Hasta cuando yo te asomo.
Papi, tú me vuelves loca.
Mami, no me dejes solo.
Papi, no me dejes sola.
Hasta cuando yo te asomo.
Loca.
Quiero tu aroma de fresa y medio costón. Como la leña para prenderle ese fusión. Corre mi línea, acelera, mete chambón. Let's go. Café fresca, te gusta y le pesca. Tú estás pequeña pero de la gigantesca. Más altura, entonces yo te vacuno. La sencilla por la luna por una.
Te dije que yo tengo esta, yo puse cacerola.
Tu padre y tu madre contigo botaron la bola.
Yo tengo el abono que está pidiendo esa motola.
Papi, tírate ahora.
Mami, no me dejes solo.
Papi, no me dejes sola.
Hasta cuando yo te asomo.
Papi, tú me vuelves loca.
Dobla las rodillas, sacude el bombo, el culo y las tablillas. Booty de acero que me dobla la varilla. Activado hasta botar las bolillas. Que la digo que mi gente coge vuelo. Le gusta que lo besen por el cuello. Su beso sobre la caramelo y si nos vamos para el suelo yo la atropello.
Queremos soltarlo, queremos agarrarlo, queremos suenarlo.
Talkradio.com. Shout out to all my Spanish fans.
Pegajoso, peligroso, suena un capo con mi corte mafioso, mi soldado con mi blog guerrilloso. Vamos. En prueba de fuego en la calle me suelo crecer, de niño en el barrio se aprende a no retroceder. Voy zafado con tu cuenco, no cojas el sereno de mi nuevo amanecer. Tú quieres ser como yo ahora, pero LeBron James nunca va a ser lo que soy yo. El churingal de reggaetón nadie tira mejor que yo. Triviando el flow y aquí se despliega. Fiscales me acusan por robarme el show. Productores, raperos con ego de estrella lo niegan. Otra gente ve cabina ciega y el matador les deja lo que te llega. Conteo regresivo. 3, 2, 1, ¡tra! Queremos soltarlo, queremos agarrarlo, queremos suenarlo. Queremos soltarlo, queremos agarrarlo, queremos sueltarlo.
Yes, talkradio.com. Don't let it be said that I don't care about my fans. Don't let it be said that I don't move quickly for my fans. They straight lost their fucking minds behind the scenes of that shit. Okay, what? I love you guys. I don't know half of what you sent me because most was in Spanish, but you know what? Guess what? Love it. I know some complimentary shit because the emojis let me know that. I see all kinds of thumbs up and high fives and all kinds of. You guys are the best. I'm just saying you are, because you just are, because whatever, because you are. Yeah. All right, Freaky Fridays here on talkradio.com, you guys. I am gonna start to wind the show down. Don't you start your shit. No complaining behind the scenes. I got 2 more songs that I need to put on for myself, cause I'm just gonna, cause I just like them. So I'm gonna do it. But it's Freaky Fridays here on talkradio.com. I am your hostess, Cypher Kai. And I appreciate all of you tuned in and cut work and took a day off and all those other things that you did for me. All of you that's hit me up behind the scenes and telling me that you're touching yourself, listening to my voice. That's so naughty. One of these days I'm going to really, focus my thoughts and my energy and see how far this actually goes. We'll do like a, what's this thing, like a... what's this? Oh, the talk line, the chat line thing they used to do before. We do a little phone sex on talkradio.com. I'm going to invite some of my female listeners to actually call into my show and do that. We're going to do that. We'll have a phone sex competition. Yes. You guys, let me know what you think about that phone sex competition. Sometime in September, when we start our ABCs of Sex series, we'll have some people call in. We'll give a topic, and they'll speak, and they'll get like 30 seconds to speak on this particular thing. And we'll have some judges and all that shit, and whoever can get, we'll figure it out. We'll do the rules and stuff, but we're going to have a phone sex competition live on talkradio.com coming up soon. We have our ABCs of Sex series starting when it gets colder outside and you guys are in the house under your blankets with your mates. Put your babies away with your liquor in your hand and your other hand on some part of your body, listening to talkradio.com. I'm just saying, it's a good look. Don't send me any pictures though, don't really want to see. But it sounds to be a good look. I'm just saying. So let me see what else is in here I can dig into tonight. Something short. My wife accuses me of unfairly cheating. Is there any fair way to cheat? You didn't elaborate. I don't even know what to do with that one. I'm just going to leave that right there. I'm going to leave it right there. My husband is being tight-fisted about alimony settlement. You should have married somebody with more money. Fuck. Okay. Anyway, does this qualify as cheating on a spouse? So recently I'm masturbating. I'm feeling guilty about it. I think it's cheating. You can't masturbate while married. This guilt is eating me up. Thus I can't sleep at night. And then again, in an effort to sleep, I masturbate again. Help me. It's an infinite loop. Who the fuck told you? What kind of goddamn religion do you have, or fucked up friends do you have that told you that masturbating is cheating? Who the fuck told you that? But I'd like to know, you know what, and listen, I know I'm going to have some Bible bangers writing in and calling me and all kinds of shit, but I don't know where that says that you masturbating is cheating. Now, unless you're in the bed next to the person and you're thinking about someone completely different than who you're laying next to, but if you're just kind of warming it up, getting it ready, and I don't know if you're a man or a woman, you didn't specify, so I don't know, and I don't know why you feel so guilty about it. I mean, unless you're getting a harder nut than you get with your spouse, then that might make you feel bad, especially if you're thinking about somebody else. But it's still not cheating. It's a shitty thing to do, and it would make you feel like shit, but not cheating, unless I'm wrong. But again, like I said, I've never been married, so what is it? I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't think that, I think it's a necessary thing to do. I think people should masturbate all the time. I'm just saying. If you're grown and you can, you should. I'm just saying. Alright, so let me get into one of my songs here as I wind down, because I am really, really hot. So here it is. This one is The Reasoning by Busy Signal. You guys really need to go on YouTube and check out this video. It's the most creative thing I've seen from a reggae artist in a while. You know, he has this alter ego thing going on, talking to himself. It's really great and quite creative, so I'm going to put it on because I like it. The Reasoning Part 1, Freaky Fridays here on talkradio.com.
Hello.
Walk on me, G. Why are they there, man? So?
No, me there, but I spliff and I wait for the girl to get my cock suck.
I'm a clock dog, she don't have friend ask her, what's up?
Yo, beg your girl a dog, with a fall zero or locks up.
John with charge,
yeah.
Long time in a dog.
For real.
Remember them time when we used to have big girl in the yard?
Man.
Fuck all my girls and her sister for your $100 yard.
Yo, me G, I treat even know in a dog.
Anyway, this shot me get ready, it's like it's top bus. Pull it down, pile it up, clean it, still a act up.
Dog, you still a pre them way that you want get locked up.
No.
In a prison, let me tell you this, no girl don't there back up. 9 man to a sell a GP, don't the pack up.
Then dog, now you used to tell me say your head hot up.
Head hot up? Dog, right now money man a stack up. Work hard for me things, have the paper stash up. Pit me off a feed, plus me girl belly fat up.
Bumbo clock dog, now you say that girl you wait for.
No one Michelle for come check me from Britain.
Who?
Me no know where the blood clot like a girl the salon. She good like a beggar driver and wanna blood on a taxi man. Yo, them girl a wicked dog from creation.
Hey, you remember the big old girl Eve do to Adam?
What that?
In the middle of the garden, the girl a fuck Satan.
Hey, wait man, my mother a Christian, so why you not rate man?
Don't know.
When last you read Bible? When last you go to church and pray, man?
Dog, a straight hustling thing right now, man, Depan. Man, I pray some Jordan, straight jeans and all, some Ray-Ban.
Dog, me not say you can't make the money, but you're way wrong. This bag of gun thing every day with beer, man. Cross, see girl I text me.
Real?
I say she reach her for she and I say, you nah come get me. Want me meet her KFC and buy her zing and a Pepsi. Bumbo clock, dog, the girl can't hungry.
You have 1 minute remaining on this call.
Hey, that's so good, girl. Just tell me, dog, say me have 1 minute. Yo, dog, just go and hold it. Me I call you back, just go and hold it. Yo, me I go mash up some work and call you back and run about 3 credit. Pull up, we I go rich, dog. Fat bank account and me and it. Big old spile. Pretty girl, we choose which one.
John, the dog phone cut off. Hope him not get himself in no trouble and nothing go bust off. Had some waste man who are power with the G, them boy have a fuck off. All of them figure down town and waterfront and just go choke off. Yo, pick up a girl I know. Right now and get my cocky suck off. Buckler. Reason with me G. Brother. No thing said. Jenna. Oh. You all turf round here. Buckler. Time hard man I look it enough. But me work for me things hard. You know that though. A boy can't style it turf. No boy can't style progressive people. People are elevate. I'm a ranker down every piece. United, link up. Now one chimney. Boy if you know say anytime they see me. Cool man. Buckler. Oh. Busy this a chat to you know boy if you overstand that you know. Turf president now resident you know me present you know. Peace. Pussy club.
Well, I gotta confess that song, the beat for that song gets me quite excited. I gotta say, I'm a music person, so yeah, it does some things for me. Oh, Kevin Little's got a new song out called Slow Motion. Check that out. Download it, find it, buy it. But that song, I tell you, it's really, really great. We are winding down talkradio.com tonight. And I've got people jumping on and jumping off and getting back to work. I'm going to wind down, don't worry. You didn't miss much. You can listen to it in the archives, which will be available immediately after the show. So for you guys who might have caught the bottom half of the show and then get the top half, immediately when the show is done, go onto our website at www.tawkradio.com/shows. Click on the black player with the yellow button and you'll be able to hear everything that you missed immediately after the show. Well, about 5 minutes immediately, about 5 minutes, much faster than before. So, all right. Like I said, the show tonight is brought to you by the MTN network, the mobile television network. Download their app in the iTunes Market and the Google Play Store, and also exclusively by Tender Touch Therapy Zone. You can find them at 147 Prince Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11201. Suite 255. Give them a call, 718-514-2090. Go and support them. And I'm going to finish off the show this evening with the second part to the song I just played. This is The Reasoning, continued by Busy Signal here on Freaky Fridays here on talkradio.com. Love this shit. This makes you want to do naughty things for a very long time. Wow. talkradio.com. Busy Signal, The Reasoning, part 2.
Yo, dog, we are dealing.
When you did it with party, you call you back from when car. You me bad charge.
So where the pan, you good?
There like the mayor, go and run it off in the dark, calm. Me no laugh in the dark.
Man.
So I'm to the girl with there. What, a pussy fat?
Yo, bumbo clock, dog, you want to see when she sinking her back? Going at the pussy, tight like a knot. I wonder right now if she tie me with that.
Yo, me dream in my sexy states when they live round the block.
Yeah.
Check me this morning, about round 3 o'clock.
Man.
Get the girl some rascal, fuck from back. Shut up, boy, equal rights, me have to shut her box.
Box? John, dog, you never have to box, sir.
You want to see me make you run out of the house like a track star.
You feel she call police?
Me don't know, you have to go ask her.
Woman, we chat a bag of things to make you mad star.
Yo, she alright. Anyway, we get some high-grade weed from country.
Real?
You know, no link for me sell some to Beanie and Bunty.
What you say? Make sure say a high-grade no dog, cause you don't know. In general, them nah but no fuck.
Hey, here we go on. You have a link for half your coat. The wickedest thing since Gregory Isaac, they're not joke.
Dog, where you get that from?
Out of put them seat afloat. One little pinch make you charge ducks him all end up in a court.
Me bumbo clock, dog. You involved in that?
No, really.
You don't know, say, on my phone, certain things no fair chat.
I'm not chatting, I'm not talking parrot.
Yo.
I show you my friend for real, make my name not tell you that.
Right now, dog.
Yeah.
Me no want involved. Nah, go to jail again, you know, from when my case resolved.
You have a bag of shit and a bag of problem I really need to solve. Man, want the money, dog. Yo, dog.
Yo, let me tell you this. It's like your ears, them a feel. Not even as visitor, me nah go back to jail. Get yourself in a shits, my money now be.
Yeah, the man.
Hey, see me and see me to dog. Need na yell.
Hey, John, what me G?
What?
So you deal with it?
Fuck, we keep up, so what? You know what, me be real with it.
You don't know, dog, man, nice street. That's why I feel look my food for you.
Yo, me I get a one call.
Alright, me show you.
Yeah, look a bit.
Thank you there, Mr. Busy Signal. So, to all of the fans, I know, it's that time. It is that time. I gotta go. I've got to go. But, by His grace, I will be here next week for you with my antics and my emails and my music. So, I've got some people messaging me behind the scenes. You guys can't get to know what that is. They're on the VIP lines. So, I'll figure out what that is. But you guys, in your entirety and your multiplying numbers, will see me next week. And for those of you who didn't get to hear the show live, shout out to the archivers. You guys are the best. All right, so you will be able to tune into this episode and any other episodes we have available on our website at www.tawkradio.com. And I appreciate everything that you guys do and how you tune in and listen in and all that other wonderful stuff you do. So I will see you next week, and I am out of here.